Champions League predictions. We're going to be doing all the group stages, then we're going to be running into the knockout stage, and we're going to be predicting a finalist, going to be predicting every single team and where they're going to finish in this competition. Let me know if you want to see this for the Europa League Conference, whatever it may be, even the FA Cup, etc. But yeah, this is something I haven't done before. Please let me know if you enjoy this type of content, and please do like and subscribe as always, guys. I know I emphasise it a lot, but we are actually close to 1,000 subscribers, which I never thought I'd say, but yous are all legends, every single one of yous. So yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you agree with any of these, disagree with any of these. I obviously love hearing your opinions, but yeah, we've got the Feyenoord top on the day. I do love Feyenoord. Sadly they aren't in the Champions League, but anyway, forget the rambling, I'll get right into it. I won't show you what I've gone game by game because that's very boring, but I'll show you a screenshot of what I've put as the results, and I'll do that for every group. Then we'll tally up what each group looks like. Then once I've done that on here, then we can decide who's going to play each other. You know, we'll use like last year how it works basically. And then once that's done, we'll just run through the knockouts, and eventually we'll find a winner and we'll find someone who's going to win the Champions League this year. But yeah, I'll do the groups now basically, and then I'll show you. Alright, the fixture list is on here. Anyway, this is Group A. I won't run through, no one wants to hear me run through each and every game, but if you want to have a look, that is what I've predicted. But this is what the table comes out as. For me, I would have had Ajax second anyway, Liverpool definitely top. Liverpool run away with this one for me. But these three, anyone has second place. But I think although Ajax have lost the manager and have lost a few good players, obviously like losing Anthony to United and a lot of other players, I still think they have a very good side, and I'd say definitely better than Rangers and Napoli. Rangers getting above Napoli here is surprising. Napoli not doing too bad, but they've lost Koulibaly, they've lost Dries Mertens, they've lost other people, but yeah, so for me this is definitely a good prediction, and I would definitely stand by this one. Then for Group B, Atletico Madrid topping it, I agree again. And then Porto. For me, I've been harsh on Club Brugge here. I understand they're not actually that bad of a side, but Bayer Leverkusen are the only one that really are on somewhat of a similar level to Club Brugge, but these three teams are clear of them. I know that I'm being a bit harsh on Belgian football here, but it isn't on the same level as Portuguese, and it's definitely not on the same level as German and Spanish. However, that being said, Porto for me are a better side than Bayer Leverkusen, so I have got them second, and then Atletico Madrid easily getting through on that group. Then we've got Bayern, Inter, and I think this one is close between Barcelona and Inter. That one could go either way for me, but I just think Inter do have a stronger side, and Barcelona still recovering from all the problems behind the scenes and on the pitch. I understand they're doing well now and they're getting back to what they were, but I just don't think it's going to be their year in the Champions League, sadly. But prove me wrong, by all means, Barcelona that is. And yeah, plzen or whatever they're called. Let's not take the mickey. I actually don't know who they are. That sounds horrible. I don't watch that much European football. I watch the Champions League and stuff, but I can't see. I tune into the Polish league or whatever league that is. Anyway, then we've got Tottenham Sporting. I think this one is fair. Tottenham definitely winning it for me. Then we've got Sporting in second. Then Marseille. Then Eintracht Frankfurt. The thing is with me, I understand that a lot of people have got Frankfurt to do well, but they are at the end of the day a mid-table. They are at the end of the day a mid-table German club. I understand that sometimes they'll pop up there and get decent positions, but for me they aren't on the same level as Marseille and Sporting. But yeah, Sporting second definitely, I think, and then third and fourth interchangeable, but I do think Sporting and Tottenham have that one. Then we'll move on to Group A. Another easy one for me. Salzburg definitely better than Zagreb, but I don't think they touch AC Milan and Chelsea. The reason I've got AC Milan above Chelsea here, obviously I know it's down to fixtures, but I would have had it anyway because Chelsea are suffering in the league currently. They are lacking midfielders, they're lacking that goal threat in my opinion, and I just feel like they are struggling. However, European football is completely different, so I don't think they'll struggle getting through the group. I just think AC Milan will top it. We'll move on to Group F. Real Madrid definitely winning that one easily. Then for me, it could either go Celtic or Leipzig. Celtic always love to show up on European nights, the same as Rangers. That's why I have got a little win up here for Celtic at Celtic Park, but I think they will fall short. But still, getting third does give you European football, so it's not that bad at the end of the day. But yeah, Leipzig for me second, Real Madrid easily getting this, and then Shakhtar Donetsk, I think it is going to be again a little bit of a failure for them. Then we've got Group G, Man City topping it for me. I don't think that's a surprise. Man City are different with Haaland up front. It is a complete joke, that man. And then that's going to be a little bit of somewhat of not a rivalry, if you will, but visiting your former club. So that'll be some good football. I'll definitely tune into that. But I have got Dortmund in second, and then Seville and Copenhagen. To be honest, they could be interchangeable, but I think Seville will definitely get closer to second than, let's say, Copenhagen. Then Group H, PSG for me, they always do well in the group stage. It's knockout football they struggle with, but they are doing very well now. They've got rid of Pochettino, they've got a new manager in, Mbappe's staying, they've got Messi still, they've got Neymar. They are a quality side, and I just think under the right management they could do very well. So hopefully maybe this is their year. I say hopefully, I don't actually want them to do well, I honestly couldn't care less. But if they do, it wouldn't surprise us. Then I've got Juve in second. A lot of people had Benfica. I think Juve are a better side than Benfica, but that one will be close again. And then Hafa, again, I'm not going to lie, I don't actually know what league they're in. This is bad for me, ball knowledge wise. I watch English football most of the time, so I do apologise on that one, but I just presume they're not very good. But let me know if I'm wrong. Maybe they're an absolute super team. But anyway, those are the groups. We'll move on to knockout football. I've basically created a template. It's a very nice template, and I'm going to run through every single team and decide a winner. Alright, I've created this. It's beautiful, let's not take the mick here, but this has took me ages to sort out, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, what I've done is I've done it very realistic. I've took first out of one group, second out of another, and I've separated the groups into seeds, if you will. But yeah, I'm doing this a little bit realistic, but also throwing a few spanners into the works. Liverpool, Juventus, I really want to see Juventus on this one, because I do think Liverpool are going to have an upset. However, I'm going to have to go with Liverpool just to be realistic, because I think they are cracking at knockout football. No matter how well they're doing in the league, if they're doing good or bad, knockout football is where they shine, realistically. Then we've got Ajax versus PSG. Again, PSG for me will win that one. But then again, it's Ajax, you know what I mean? These are difficult ones to predict, but we're going with PSG. Atletico Madrid versus Dortmund. I am going to say Dortmund on that one. They're challenging for the Bundesliga. They've spent Haaland money very, very well. I am confident that Dortmund will get through far in this tournament. I think they will do quite well. Porto versus Man City. I am going to have to go City on that one. Bayern, Leipzig. Again, these are pretty easy ones. Leipzig probably not going to be challenging much against Bayern. Let's not take the mick here. Then Inter versus Real Madrid. I'm going to go with, on that one, Real Madrid. Although maybe there's a little bit of a curse because they won it last year, I do think Real Madrid can beat Inter very easily, and I think they will go far, to be fair, in this tournament. Spurs, Chelsea, I'm going to go Spurs. I don't know if that's messed up, because I think you can have two English teams in the round of 16. That's got to have happened before. Then we're going to Sporting AC Milan. As much as I'm very happy with what Sporting are doing right now in Portugal, making it a 3-horse race and all that good stuff, I think AC Milan will have them there. We might as well move on to, I believe that would be the quarterfinals now. Liverpool versus PSG. This is when my first upset comes in. I've got PSG winning that one. Then a second upset, I've got Dortmund winning against City. And I know this isn't very good from an English fan, taking out the English teams. But don't worry, it'll be okay. But anyway, PSG versus Dortmund for me, that would be a cracking game. Then we've got Bayern versus Real Madrid. I'm going to go with Bayern on that one. I know maybe on paper Real Madrid do edge that, especially as they are, the reigning champions. However, a Bayern, for me, need to win it. I know they won it back in 2020, but I feel like they will have a good shot this year. I don't know why, because I think the team has weakened as well. But anyway, it's a predictor. I don't always have to base it off facts. So I am going to go Bayern on that one. But then again, Real Madrid probably do have a high chance. Spurs, AC Milan, Spurs. I love what Conte is doing right now. Oh, I'm messing it all up. I love what Conte is doing right now. And I also think that the way they've invested that money is very well. I think they're going to have a good shot in the Champions League, and I think they have a good shot in the Prem. I think this is their year to finally win some silverware. Whether that be in the Champions League, though, is still to be determined. Then we've got PSG versus Dortmund, and for me, I'm going with PSG. I think they're going to finally, well, I say finally make it to a final. They're always in the final, but are they finally going to win it? Again, to be determined. Bayern versus Spurs. I'm going to go with a Spurs final versus PSG. I think it's finally the year that Tottenham get a good trophy. They get something to put in the cabinet, and I'm going to go with Spurs to win the Champions League. Very, very out there predictions, but I have enjoyed this. This has been quite fun. Let me know if I'm talking absolute rubbish here. Let me know if Real Madrid should have beaten Bayern, if Liverpool should have beaten PSG, if Chelsea should have beaten Spurs, or even if you disagree with any of these being out the group stage. Just let me know, and I do apologise for stuttering a lot. That's happening again. I don't know what's wrong with us, to be honest. It might be the time, it is quite late. But anyway, my point here is I appreciate all these watching the video. You're all absolute legends. Please do follow, like, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you and have a fantastic day, guys.